Hey guys, Dr. Dex here. Today we're out in Gig Harbor, Washington on a project we did 10 years ago. And it was basically a layover where we pulled up old decking and laid down new decking. And we have a few boards that have aged improperly, and it was a warranty repair. So if you like this video or you learn a little bit something about getting a warranty repair done on your deck, don't forget to click that subscribe button. So here we are. And most of this deck looks great, even after 10 years. It's PVC. It was a TimberTech product called XLM. The color is Desert Bronze. And the main field color looks great. But then when you pan out to these edges, for some reason, those got a chalky white. And there's only a few of them that did it. But unfortunately for us, we have to replace those. TimberTech was really great about the warranty process. They actually took our claim. We took some pictures, sent them into our rep. They dealt with corporate, and it went very fast. They issued and they paid for the product and some of our labor to fix this. So I was quite pleased with that. It took them only a week or two to handle all that. We had our client sign a release form, and I also had to sign a release form that we would agree to repair and replace these boards for a certain amount of money. And they sent us a check, and we were able to get the materials. Those were credited to our local lumberyard, so the materials were shipped the other day. It's very similar in color. It's not an exact match because they no longer make TimberTech XLM Desert Bronze, so we're using an AZEK Cypress color, and we're going to Cortex those in place versus what we did on this old project was we did side screws and then some bottom clips to hold these in place. So a lot more labor intense 10 years ago than it is nowadays, where you can just face screw and Cortex the plugs and you're done. We have a couple boards that we've removed, and we just have to finish this perimeter around here, get those off. It looks like we have to replace all of the flashing as well, which I don't have here today, but we can slip that in after we get the decking installed. So we're just gonna continue on and get these boards removed and then hopefully get these replaced today. And then while we're here, we're also going to do a new hot tub surround. The client has a new hot tub, and we're going to install that as well. So basically, the only thing, the boards that went bad were some perimeter boards that were not grooved. So the groove boards that we use with the clips are all fine. It's just some of the boards that are solid are the ones that failed. So those are the ones that we have to replace. So basically, you can see down here, we've got this one out, and it's ready to go for a new one. So we have the old one out, we have all the hardware taken out, and you can see back 10 years ago, before G-tape was available, we used Grace Vicor deck protector. So that's what's on top of the joist to help protect them from future decay and rot. So we have that handled, and now we just have to recut the new boards. Well, we got 3 more boards to remove, and then we got to recut the new boards and get those installed. We can only put part of the screws in because we have to go get the flashing and finish putting that in as well. But I think once we're done, it's just going to look like some fresh surface borders over here instead of white, and it'll match a lot closer than this white board will. I think that's a win for everybody involved. So let's go take a look at that hot tub that we are going to be surrounding with some new product as well. All right, and the other reason we're here is the client's got a new hot tub. So it's sitting 1.5 feet down in the ground, and we had previously put a hot tub surround around their old hot tub. So we're gonna put a brand new hot tub surround in and make an access panel right here on a stainless steel hinge so that this thing can come up and lower, and it'll be a little bit easier for the client to access this area. That's gonna be something we do after we finish trimming all this stuff out and getting all the surface borders back in. All right guys, so here's one of the new boards, this AZEK Cypress. That's the color of the old decking, or the existing deck, which is called Desert Bronze. So it has a little bit different texture, and it's a little bit different color. Obviously, this is brand new and vivid. This product probably needs a good cleaning because it has, you know, some sediment on it and other things like mildew or pollen, that kind of stuff. I think it'll be a close enough match where you may notice it or you may not. But it's gonna be definitely better than that white chalky substance that we have. So there you go. That's what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the day. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Let's go up here, show you guys There's the new trim boards. We don't have the corks yet. We'll have to come back. I think they show up today. So we'll come back tomorrow and get those done. So everything's notched. They still have to silicone around the, oh yeah, that's a miter. I re-waterproofed this border. We put in some 7-inch roll flashing, and that really is keeping things dry. I was concerned that this was starting to decay. So, we can get another 10 years out of this deck at least, but you can see how much the water's beating up on that AZEK. That'll sheet out eventually. That's the releasing agent on the board. So it always collects water like that until eventually it'll sheet out, kind of like the rest of this deck does. So we'll probably come back tomorrow morning and plug everything up once I have the plugs, but nice little repair. It's close. It's a close color. I mean, considering that this deck probably hasn't been cleaned, this is brand new product. Doesn't look too bad. It'll fade out a little bit or age out. I don't think it'll fade, but it'll age up a little bit, get some pollen and all that good stuff on it, and then it'll look pretty close to the same. So there you go, guys. All right.